Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. Girl, I hope you're having a fabulous day. And girl, it is not even 12 p.m. in the afternoon, and there's already a lot of drama happening, so put on your seatbelt, bitch. Listen, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Sebastian. I spill pop culture tea every single day. So yeah, I mean, if you're in the market to find a new messy best friend who's gonna spill tea, keep you hydrated, and possibly make you laugh, and also motivate you. You know, I sometimes give advice. Some say it's kind of good advice. Some say I'm a fucking mess. Who knows, bitch? Well, you've come to the right place. Hit that subscribe button. I promise you, you will not regret it. We have to talk because Justin Bieber's father, girl, he woke up on the messy side of the bed this morning, bitch, and he is getting canceled. I mean, first you have Hailey Bieber acting a mess, and now you're gonna have his father acting a mess. And to be very honest, girl, like, I feel really bad for Justin. I feel like, girl, he cannot get a break. Next thing you know, his mother's gonna come out and be a mess too. Ay, Dios mío. Okay, so listen. This morning, Justin Bieber's father, I believe his name is Messy Jeremy, tweeted this out and said, don't forget to thank a straight person this month for your existence. Now, hang on. Then he posted, we need to celebrate families. You know, the reason we're all here. The things this generation glorifies is unbelievable. Now, this is a man who allegedly abandoned Justin Bieber when he was just a kid. Okay, he has children with 3 different wives, okay? And on top of that, girl, he only came back to Justin's life when Justin was making money. And if we're gonna talk about glorifying things that people do you guys remember when Justin Bieber's nudes leaked and he posted this? Let me read this to you, girl. Hang on, I have it right here on my TikTok, bitch. I'm not playing with these people anymore. He posted, Justin Bieber, what do you feed that thing? Hashtag proud daddy. Now, is that something you glorify, sir? I mean, cause damn, how are you going to say proud daddy to your son's private areas? Like, that's just insane to me, okay? And so obviously people are finding it super offensive. And you know what, girl? I do think that Jeremy also has to thank a straight man. He should thank Justin Bieber, his son, a straight person, for giving him the life that he lives now, okay? And buying him the things that he has bought, okay? The attention that he has gotten because of his son. So if he needs to thank any straight person, go thank your son, okay? Listen, what do I think? I think, of course, I believe everyone has, a right to say what they want. Doesn't necessarily mean they should, right? There's some things that I believe that come from a not so nice place. And that's when I just don't understand people, like, if you have, this goes on to our kindergarten days. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all, right? And second of all, I feel like he tried to be like a smartass, but he knew what he was doing. He knew that it was going to be offensive. He knew it was going to cause a stir, and he knew that it was going to get him the wrong attention. Now, I just honestly believe that we're living in such a day where we are not we're not in a great place. There's a lot of hatred, there's a lot of discrimination, there's a lot of separation, and it's very sad. And we don't need these type of comments who is just going to continue to cause divide, who is going to continue to cause, insult, to cause verbal abuse. I mean, it's just, there's no point in this, And he went on, after he saw the huge backlash he got, he went on to apologize. And he wrote the following. He said, girl, he's just such a fucking mess. He wrote, acknowledging the nuclear family is offense. My apologies to those offended was not my intent. Not that my opinion matters. I just believe in my heart that, like, I feel really bad for Justin Bieber. I think that Justin having to deal with so much drama. Everyone is causing so much drama around him. You have Hailey Bieber causing all the drama. You have his friends, the Jenner girls. And now you have his lame ass father writing a comment that is just so, it's just so like dumb. And especially like on Pride Month, where, you know, I will speak to you guys as somebody who is in the LGBTQ plus community. I have to say that, like, growing up gay, I've had to deal with family members who have been treated me horribly. I've dealt with classmates, with teachers. I've dealt with random people in the street. Every time I go to Colombia, there's something homophobic thrown at me. And I just feel I'm so tired of people being rude and being discriminative and being offensive for no reason. You know what I mean? I just feel like I don't get why we can't all, and this is my God honest truth, like, I don't understand why we all can't just let each other be. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to have an opinion over who I am in bed with. Like, my personal life should not be in your mind. You don't need to have an opinion about me or about anyone for that matter. You know what I mean? So to come off on Twitter, you know, the first week of Pride and write something so fucking ignorant and so stupid, because it's like, you know, we're fighting so hard to finally be accepted, not only to, you know, our straight people out there, but to our own community, that, you know, our own community, there's so much divide even in our own community, which I felt a lot in Pride right this past weekend. And I'm just like, it is so unnecessary. There's so much going on in the world. Why do you have to add that? And also, why add more stress to your son? It's obviously that he's going through a really bad time mentally. Like, do you want to maybe leave your ignorance to yourself, because you know it's going to cause problems. It didn't come out as a nice thing, you guys. It was never intended to be a nice thing. I mean, there's just so much going on, you guys. There's so much going on. There's so much hatred going on. And, you know, I have to say, I never really speak out about this, but, like, I just feel like we really, really, really need to just let each other be. You know what I mean? My sexuality, my personal life, my private life shouldn't bother anybody. You know, I'm not over here asking you questions. I'm not over here wondering who you're in bed with. I'm not wondering what you like, what your turn-ons are, what your turn-offs are. I don't give a damn. And you shouldn't give a damn about mine either, right? And I think that anyone is entitled to have their own opinion. I believe that everyone, there's freedom of speech. I understand that. But I don't understand why there has to be hate in people's speech, why there has to be so much division in people's speech. Like, why can't we all just let each other be and accept each other? You know what I mean? I understand it's very kumbaya, my lord. I get it. But it just makes me so mad that, like, it's 2023, and then you have these type of comments that are so double-handed, and they're so dirty, and it just doesn't make any sense to me. And, you know, I've been called the F derogatory word many times in my life for, you know, the homophobic slur. And there's so many things that I know that we all have had to deal with, that it makes zero sense for somebody or for anybody to have such a situation. We were at Pride, and there was all these people, like, with signs and, like, you're going to hell and this, and I'm just like, it's so sad. It's actually very sad. Who cares? I mean, let me tell you something. I don't have to defend my faith, okay? I'm straight with the Lord, honey. We see each other, honey. My faith is bigger than a lot of people's that I know. But why does it matter to you what happens to me, right? That's my, like, question at the end of the day. So all this homophobia, all this stupid comments, all these remarks that just are so fucking ignorant, why can't you just pay attention to your life? Why can't you just focus on your life? And one thing I've learned, you guys, from being gay my whole life, the men who bark the loudest have the most to hide. That's what I'm saying. So listen, I just feel like, let's respect each other. Worry about you, I'll worry about me. Jeremy, girl, go thank your straight son for paying your fucking bills, okay? And I mean, honestly, if anyone should be ashamed, it should be you, that you only came back to your son's life when he was making money, and see if you can get anything out of it. So, I don't know. Okay. Anyways, bitch. I mean, listen, I'm sorry. It's just, I was never taught to hate or to discriminate anybody. I was never taught that. I don't know what that means. I don't have that in my heart. So I don't get it. And, I've sat across tables with my uncle, with a cousin, and they were so angry that we have pride parades. They were so angry that we have to fight for our rights to get married, to have children. And it's my own family. You know what I mean? And I'm like, it's so insane how some people are so like invested in hating on you so much for the way that you were born. I don't know. I just think we should all love one another. I think we should all accept one another. And maybe I live in a kumbaya world, but I'd rather live in a kumbaya world than in a Jeremy-infested world. Anyways, I gotta go, bitch. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, no matter gay, straight, or bi, lesbian, transgender life, I'm on the right track, baby. I was born to survive. Yeah, bitch, okay.